Now what you are looking at here are the logos of the 5 government agencies that control our so-called globe, our so-called spinning ball. Now before we identify the logos, let's have a look at this map that hangs on my living room wall. And this map is the Gleason World Map from 1892, number 6 from the Boston Public Library. Okay, and as you can see here, it was published in the Buffalo Electrotype Engraving Company in New York. All right, and as you can see here, it's scientifically and practically correct as it is. Okay, now back to the logos. Here we have the International Maritime Organization, which basically controls our waterways, all of our waterways, how far out we can go into the ocean, territorial boundaries. Okay, so now let's have a deep look into their logo. Now, isn't it awful funny that the people who control how far we can go out in the water have a flat earth map with an ice wall as their logo? Okay, anyways, here we go. The International Civil Aviation Organization. Now, this is the government agency that controls our airways, how far we can fly and where we can fly. And once you fly out too far south, they're going to turn you around. But anyways, let's check out their logo. Okay, as you can see here, hidden in their logo, the agency that controls our airways has the flat earth map with the ice wall around it, hidden right in it. Okay, now here we have the World Meteorological Organization, which basically they control all the mainstream media information we get about storms, hurricanes, and all that good stuff. So, anyways, let's check out what's hidden in their logo. The flat earth map. Okay, now here we have the World Health Organization. Now this organization controls all the mainstream media news that we hear about, like COVID-19, Ebola, or any other kind of pandemics going on in the world. But let's have a look at what's hidden in their logo. And as you can see here, the flat earth map with the ice wall around it. Okay, now last but not least, we have the United Nations, which basically control everything, control all the militaries in the world, all of the treaties that are signed in the world. These people control this. And I think it's awful funny that if you look in their flag, they have the flat earth map in their flag. Into their General Assembly Hall where they hold all their meetings and sign all their treaties, guess what's on the wall right up above them? The flat earth map. Now this all could be just coincidence, but I don't think so. If you look at any map before 1958, it shows a flat earth with an ice wall around it. And all the government agencies that control our airways and our waterways have the flat earth map with the ice wall in their logo. Okay? Now, if you were to try to get in a private plane or on a private boat and try to get too far south to try to find this ice wall, here's what's going to happen. The Navy's going to show up in a battleship or a jet fighter and turn you around and escort you out of the area. Now, let's watch and see what happens when a private boat or a private jet gets too far south, 80 degrees south, that is. Now, these guys are nowhere near the ice wall, but here's what happens when you get too far south.
Hey, is a Navy destroyer. He will yield. He'll be thinking, that cheeky better not cross my bow. Stop, Josh. They take it seriously.
What did they say?
You got to yield. You can't just fucking. They think you're going to charge them.
We don't know for sure. They did say something.
No, they did.
They they come back last call. Yeah, fucking talk to them.
Actually going around. He's turning. Stop. He's turning. He is actually turning.
He said we had the ship yesterday.
No, he is turning. Fucking hell, what have we done now? It's turning, Josh, just sit still.
He slowed down, has he?
Yeah, he's really slowed down. No doubt we were in trouble.
What for?
It's coming to us. He's got the shits because...
By Port Bow. This is Washington Hobart, channel 16, over.
1-6.
Yeah, I got you, mate. It's bad boys. Did he come back?
Gotta go channel 16.
Hobart, you are in a maritime exclusion area. Please report your intentions.
Oh, who the fuck's that?
We're heading to the shelf to go...
Just say we're out fishing, heading out fishing. Oh, we're just heading out fishing.
He's out, boys.
We're going that
We're
way.
just traversing. But he's not.
Is there a helicopter coming at us now?
Are we late? I don't know. What
Just travel, just go.
Just go.
He's sent out the chopper.
That's a drone. Is it?
That's unreal.
We set up a demo today with this Cessna and the Air National Guard. I'm going to be inside of this Cessna and we're going to be going rogue. We're going to fly into that no-fly zone and we're going to see how the Air National Guard does it. They scramble the fighter jets that come
Take off. We're off.
flying for miles and miles until
Okay, we've just entered the no-fly zone now.
our pilots aren't talking to air traffic control, ignoring their calls to reach them. That triggers an alarm at the Air National Guard base. These fighter pilots scrambling to their jets. They're on alert and ready to take action 24 hours a day. Today, racing to their F-16s, suiting up, climbing on board, and rushing to the runway. Taking off to intercept our rogue Cessna, reaching the target in just minutes. This is the view from the F-16. That's my Cessna right there.
Intimidating as you would think it would be. Look at that fighter jet. He's right off our wing.
Another F-16 swooping in on the right, calling us on aviation frequencies.
You have been intercepted. If you hear this transmission, acknowledge the radio call and rock your wings.
He wants us to identify ourselves. We're a rogue aircraft, remember, for this demonstration, so we're not going to respond at all and see what this
You
fighter
are
jet...
ordered to turn to the northwest.
The fighter jet giving us one last warning. After all of this, the pilot still won't listen. The plane won't leave the airspace. Will you shoot them down?
If required, we'll execute the rules of engagement per the commander of the North American Aerospace Defense Command. And yes, we would do that.
Shoot the plane down.
If it meets the rules of engagement, yes, we would, to defend the airspace.
Entering restricted airspace. You are ordered to turn west immediately. If you do not follow these instructions, you may be fired upon.
Now, just in case you're not awake yet, the reason these government agencies had the flat earth in their logo is because they know where we live. And they get paid to protect that edge if you ever try to go there.